Duke, and welcome back to another episode on the Diamond Society SMP. This is episode number 37. Sweet, we've got time before episode 40, which episode 40 is the episode I have proclaimed to be the episode in which we finish the exterior of the spawn house, which means we've got time to mess around over here with the cathedral and stuff, which is, bye BC's camera account, but we've got time to mess around with the cathedral. And while I'm over here, well, I laid out that I was going to do a little barn here, so I decided to start constructing that. I realized I was going to run low on cobble, and when I realized that, I was like, well, what am I going to do? You know, today's episode is based around continuing work on the cathedral because, well, it's a very nice looking build so far, and I like to continue that. I'm enjoying a lot of it. So, you know, I just thought I'd do this while I was, you know, waiting to come up for some more inspiration with what to do for the rest. And I ran out of cobblestone, and I'm like, okay, that's really not good, because now I can't work on that or this. So I have two really incomplete builds, plus my spawn house, which is incomplete, but that's for other reasons. But yeah, I need to finish that. You know, I need to fix all this. I need to get working on something. So today, what are we doing today? We're going to be doing something a little bit different. This is a win-win, today's episode. We're doing something pretty cool. Actually, it's a win-win-win. First of all, it's cool, which is like, that's a big point right there. Alright. The second part is, it'll give us building blocks for both the cathedral and that barn over there. And thirdly, it sets us up for another build. So that's like amazing. But what is this build, you're probably wondering? It's this tunnel, guys. I am loaded with TNT, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun today. That's what I'm thinking. Should be pretty fun. Let's see if we could do something. Gotcha. See, how big of an explosion does this make? Okay. Okay, I like that. That's actually really good. I can just clear out the front of this here. But alright, that's pretty... sweet. This will make digging stuff out a lot easier. So, what I'm going to do... maybe a time-lapse of me exploding this entire tunnel. Needing to go get some torches so I can at least see in here, because you guys won't be able to see anything once we get a certain distance in there. But you know what this tunnel is going to be? It's going to be interesting. It's going to be cavernous like this, but it's just going to have a nice solid path through the middle of it. So it might be like a floating path, considering the fact that sometimes blocks are going to blow up beneath us. So it's going to be over a little hole, which will be pretty cool. So anyways, I'm going to go grab some torches. And I hope you guys enjoy this time lapse. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed that little time lapse there. We got enough little cobblestone to finish the top of the roof here, and I think it looks alright. It's probably not, you know, the greatest job I've ever done, but it's certainly not the worst. So, you know, it's a good enough build. to earn a spot on camera, but not big enough where it's the entire episode. So back over to the cathedral, we're going to be working again today. I've planned out something pretty cool, which I'll just sort of go over. I'll sort of explain as we just sort of view up here, because obviously I don't have it done, so I can't show you, but I'm gonna be working on a little bit off camera. That way when I come back you'll already know what to expect. So popping on over here, it is a just large building, and it's just the front. It's just awesome. I love it. I love everything about this thing. Like, you can't even imagine how I mean, I'm assuming the roof, the spruce roof, is probably gonna be like right about that, the andesite level right there, maybe a little bit higher. I don't know. It's gonna be curved, sort of like the roof I have over there, but a lot less steep. It's gonna be more of a flat roof, but it's still gonna be sloped slightly. I'm gonna have to. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Oh my gosh. This is scary. Oh my gosh, this is so scary. No. No, okay. I'm gonna come back whenever this gets away. Oh my gosh, what? There he is. Oh, I got him. I saved you, chicken. Okay. That was... What? Am I just blind? Was he actually there? Oh my gosh, that was weird. Okay, but anyways, here's what I've sort of decided on what we're doing. I think I'll need to expand this, expand this probably back to maybe here or so, just because we need that long aisleway. And then I'm gonna have a tower, a single tower off to one side or the other. Not sure which one yet, but it's not gonna be central back here. It's gonna be like a bell tower. Oh man, I forgot the hiccups. I'm so sorry, guys. But it's gonna be like a bell tower. It's gonna just be up on one side. Not sure again which side it's gonna be, but one of the two. Either, I mean, actually right there would fit. It's just, I feel like it's too close to this tower, so might move it a little bit back farther. Not entirely sure, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing that next. I think I'm just gonna work on sort of getting the whole wall situation figured out. That way I know just how big this thing needs to be, because I don't want it to be too short, not long enough, because that would look really funny if it was just too short. It would end up looking more like a skyscraper than a cathedral, so I'll need to work on that a little bit more. At the end, there's going to be a giant glass pane arrangement of different colors, and maybe I don't know. We'll figure out what we're doing exactly back there, but it should look pretty cool. I'm gonna get to working on a little bit of stuff, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys. So we are. What was that? The zombie? See right under here? It sounds. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Nope. 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 Okay. That was bad. Let's act like that never happened. Just sort of head up here. All right. So done a little bit of work. We're over here because I just want to show this off. Muse put like this dragon head, and he really hasn't finished it. I think he's gonna build like an entire dragon. It's a mob farm, which is really cool, because we don't have one other than the one in Spawn, which he built also. But this is really convenient because it's right next to my base. But he's been over working on the modded server a lot, which now at the time of this recording you have seen one episode of that, and man, we had a lot of fun. The guys in Addictive, we all got together for an intro. Mostly the players who will be on there the most, I guess, were there, and afterwards, AG and Muse, we went on out to a jungle and just sort of started looking around, just exploring the mod, just for what it had, because I really hadn't done any of that yet. It was really cool, really fun, so I'm glad I got to do that. But what are we doing now? I probably should go back over here for a better look, but we're just gonna be finishing up the walls here in this clip. As you can see, I've done something pretty interesting here. I had to go over to Corpse and mine out a ton of andesite, because look what we've got here. So we've got basically the same wall on top of each other, separated by some spruce stairs, which I think looks really good. It gives it more depth, a little bit of color, and I really like how that turned out. And you can see we have two shaded windows. We've got the gray and then also the light gray as well, which I think gives it a nice detail. And I had 3 ravens go ahead and build some more roads, which looks really great. This is probably all the roads I'm going to need for quite some time as I fill this area up. I really don't think I'll be starting any other district for quite a bit of time now, because, you know, after next episode, I'm going to be finishing this. Oh, welcome back. He said that was literally the quickest. Be back later. But after I finish this, episode 39, that's a surprise. You guys will enjoy that. Episode 40 is the episode in which... What are we doing in episode 40? Oh, we're finishing the spawn house. Yes, indeed we are. That's what we're doing in that episode. And then just from there, probably to episode 50. Episode 50, I'd like to do sort of a tour of what we've done so far, or something else. I don't know. I'd like a big episode number like that to be a tour, because I have done some stuff. And even though most of it you guys see in every episode because we walk past it, there's a few things, you know, that maybe you guys just don't notice all that much and like to sort of keep in contact with. So here's the work that we've been doing on the inside here. I've flattened this all out. Obviously, there's a few issues I have, like needing to fill that in with stone, but I don't just have the stone right now, so I can't do that. But here's what I've decided to do. You're going to come on in, and there's going to be sort of a balcony. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to have fence just sort of lined up across here, and then all the pews and such down here, leading into probably, I don't know, we're going to have something right here, maybe a little stage or something. Gotcha. A podium or something like that, you know, where you can stand off and give the sermons or whatever, because I don't know. I mean, it's a cathedral, so you'd think this is Catholic, but I don't know. Do I want to go that direction, or do I want to be something different? Because it's Minecraft, not real life, of course, so I can do sort of whatever I want. I mean, I have no limitation, which is really cool. But I do actually have some stone in here smelted up. So this is really cool. I'm just probably going to just go up here and finish off these windows. The windows are totally random. No detail what... Oh, no detail. That sounds really awful. But no specific design. Oh, crap. That's what I need to do. Let's just do that while we're up here. I have stairs on each of these windows to sort of give it a little bit more detail as well. And I just sort of forgot about it on this side, so let's do that. One right there, one right there, and we've got our windows. That works. Most of them I like to have at least one of each. Occasionally, there's some windows like that one, and I think one down there as well. They're just a single color, which is nice because it throws in a little bit of difference, and we really need that in the build because, you know, having difference, I don't know, it gives it a little bit of variety, a little bit more interest, and I just really like how that sort of feel adds to a build. So, you know, just the entire build, the majority of it at least, is stone, or a type of stone. Even though, you know, andesite, you know, it's not officially called stone, it's a type of stone, therefore I'm considering it stone. And cobblestone, you know, it's not stone either, because, you know, it's got a different texture to it. You know, it's very much different. It's darker and stuff like that. You know, it's still stone based, and having this wood in here, I feel like it breaks up the color scheme and just really works well. So I like how that turned out. Ooh, guess we're gonna have to do another one of those. Is that 2 in a row of the same one? Because I'm trying to keep it at least different. No, that's different. Alright, cool. Let's just head on down here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of a time lapse here as well, because, you know, Dukester sure loves his time lapses. We're going to probably dig all this out and put down just some spruce slabs, just, you know, so I can get the sort of floor plan laid out. I don't know if I'm going to go for some actual floor plan, but for now I just sort of like to get it dug out to at least something. And I'm having a little bit of issue with recording right now because I'm really tired. So, sorry about that. But we're going to also get the roof on. I need to finish these towers at some point. I decided just for this part just to do that, and I know it's really basic, so I might put something in front of it, but it fits, it works. I'm fine with it, but we'll get the roof going. So after the time lapse, you're going to see this done and that done, at least to that point. So that's going to be really cool. I'll see you guys in a short bit of time. Guys, well, we have done some stuff. I haven't finished the roof like I said I was going to, but well, I was looking at the time and I just realized I gotta edit and upload this, and I really sort of ran out of time today, so that is kind of a bummer. But I will have at least, I'll have the entire thing done, which sounds really awesome, by the end of next episode, episode 38, I believe, which is pretty cool because that number, it's been, I guess, in a way, a sort of special number to me in the past, like lucky numbers and stuff. So, you know, that's pretty cool because sort of makes me think that, you know, this is probably one of the nicer projects I've done. So I like to think it'll be a pretty cool one. We're going to do the entire interior, the roof, and this back wall here next episode, also finishing up on those towers, which sounds like a lot, but I'll be able to at least finish probably these towers and the roof off camera, and it'll just be the back wall. So that'll be really cool. Anyways, hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't know the length of this episode, but I just want to get this out to you because I've had a ton of fun doing this, and I just can't wait to get working on it more. This is Wednesday's episode, so Friday again. I don't think I'll be putting out a modded one. I think I'll have another vanilla server coming out. Not another vanilla server, another vanilla server episode. Obviously, I'm staying in the Diamond Society. What am I talking about? Let me clear my throat because I'm liking how this looks. Should look really cool. It looks a little bit short right now. I get that. But once you get that back part on there, it'll actually sort of work. It looks kind of tall and skinny right now, but that's because we don't have the full wall laid out. I might even end up making another row of one of these. Not entirely sure, but hope you guys have enjoyed. This has been Duke, and I'll see you guys next episode. Goodbye.